I don't know if this needs to have a bit of a conversation. I'm seeing a lot of empty seats at Premier League grounds. A lot.
You reckon?
Mate, that was our fault tonight. I don't know what the official
It's a weeknight.
I know it's a weekday, but it's a Premier League football match. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's still a weeknight though.
Yeah, I get it, but Tottenham at the weekend wasn't full.
No?
Empty seats. Just seeing a lot of empty seats at Premier League. I don't know whether it's money, travel, the cost of what it is now to go and watch Premier League games, or I don't know if fans are just turning away from it. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of empty seats at Premier League football matches, and I'd like to know what the answer is for the people that are not turning up and not going.
Yeah, that's the truth.
West Ham. I know they're terrible right now, but that place is
it's a protest going on at the moment over there, so you can't really compare. Usually, it's really, really full. Like we sell out, but nowadays, obviously, you've seen what's happening in the papers. All of that's going on. I'm not sure. I don't know what excuse that Spurs has got. Spurs is obviously.
Oh, we're terrible.
Is that why?
I mean, I'm guessing right now at the moment, I think it costs a lot of money to go and watch.
It's a lot of money as well.
It costs a lot of money to go and watch Tottenham, and you're going there and the football's rubbish. You can't win a game at home.
Well, that's the reason then.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
Maybe.
People are not bothering because they don't want to go and get...
Is that a problem for the Premier League? Is the Premier League going downhill in terms of quality?
I think the quality is quite... I was having this debate the other day about the average player nowadays is probably better than the average player when we were playing.
You think?
Do you think?
No.
No? They're not. Don't you think the average players the level's gone up a little bit on technical ability?
No.
No? You think it's gone down?
I think it's got worse. I think it's just about athleticism.
Oh, is that what you think? Okay.
I think I was an average player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah, I was an average player, but I could play in the Premier League. I was average though.
Why are you looking at me like that?
No, I'm saying.
You wanted me to go. No. You weren't. You was better than average.
No, I don't.
I agree with you.
No. I was an average player. Right?
Yeah, go on.
I'd have my moments. I could.
You had some good moments though.
I think I would be above average now.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, mate. 100%.
What?
100%. I feel like the quality in the Premier League. Everyone's crabs, mate. Everyone passes sideways, backwards, keep the ball. No one's scared to take any risks. I see crab football 24/7.
Yeah.
I think the quality of the Premier League has gone down now, and I think people are turning away.
I think you're right about the part where players don't take many risks because they rely more on the system to come through for them and to believe in the process like the manager wants them to. So you're not gonna see individual brilliance. That's why I love to see that goal today go in.
Yeah.
Little overhead kick.
Yeah.
Going and actually that is what makes me love football.
Yeah.
When I see things like that.
Yeah.
But you don't see enough of it.
Don't see enough of it anymore.
I watched what was I watching? PSG the other day. Yes, was it tonight? No, yesterday.
Yeah.
Dembele's goal.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Individual brilliance is.
But at the top, when we're talking about the highest level's still there, right?
No,
I'm talking about the average footballer now.
Yeah.
The average Premier League football player. I think it's got worse.
I
genuinely do, and I don't know. I think
fans
maybe.
The fans think.
Yeah. Look, loads to go at. Let's go to Jamie. He's a Bournemouth fan. All right, Jamie?
How you doing, boys? You all right?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Thanks for coming on. What do you make of your performance? What do you make of Bournemouth right now?
Mate, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, my mate. I'm on talkSPORT. Have a listen. Yeah, mate. Sorry, mate.
We said that earlier.
Coming out of the ground. Yeah, just coming out of the ground, and we're like, I know we sold some money. We sold a load of players last season, and you can't knock our recruitment or anything, but there becomes a point watching that game tonight where players. We're a bit lacklustre. Alex Scott's going to be the next one to go. He's mustard compared to a lot of the players that we've got. And the bubble will end up bursting, in my opinion. And it's like...
You've got to be careful, right? Because Bournemouth have done a great job. You've done a great job there with the new owners.
100%.
The atmosphere.
Yeah.
You brought in some real top players. But the same old thing happens when I see it happen with Southampton. It's happening with Wolves, who are going to end up down now.
Yeah.
You sell your best players and you keep selling your best players. It's going to come back and bite you in the backside.
Yeah. And the problem is, though, boys, but that is the nature of the Premier League, isn't it? I mean, there's a pecking order, and we're always going to be down there. I mean, I'm still privileged to be in the Premier League compared to where we were years ago in League One, League Two.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we've sold players for like near 250 million. Now, we need to be reinvesting that. We've got a great academy now. We've got a new training complex.
Yeah.
We need a bigger stadium, but our manager's amazing, but he's out of contract at the end of the season. What happens then? It's just... I don't know. It's just it was a shocking game of football, to be fair, and I don't know. I don't really even know what I don't even really know what I've rung up to tell you, but it's just like
just want to have a little.
I want to go to that next level. But what is that next level? And unless we actually start being like forthcoming and buying players and actually going out after like top players, but I don't know. It's just maybe I feel like we're a stepping stone club for players, you know, and that's I suppose that's what we are.
What did you think about the penalty today?
Oh, wow.
Because you was there, right?
I'll tell you a little story. I was in a box with my mate who got us like the tickets through his work, and we were in a Brighton box office. There's 3 Bournemouth fans in there.
Really? Prawn sandwiches, yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, all right.
Who was on the mic tonight? Who was who's the players?
Yeah.
Who's the ex-pro that was on the mic? Do you remember?
Oh, there wasn't one in there actually. No one came round. But when that happened, when like Evan Nilsson should have put the ball in about 3 seconds earlier, or no, sorry, Tavernier. But when it happened, real time, it looked like a dive, and he got yellow carded, and I was like, that's going to be given a penalty. And everybody's like, no. When you go and watch it, that was never a penalty. It's never a penalty. It's VAR. I mean, it's like...
It's contact, though. There is contact, James. There is contact.
There is, but then it also then took 5-6 minutes for the decision to be made, and it's like,
that's why. So that is why the Premier League has gone in the direction it is. Because of VAR, you're waiting 5 to 6 minutes for a decision.
Yeah.
Come on. It doesn't need to be that long.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
It's
not
all right for you,
fast.
Jamie. You can have another 4 prawn sandwiches. All right for you, no problem.
Oh,
Just have a glass of champagne.
Hey, in that time, you could have downed the beer, and about 5 or 6 different sandwiches and a sausage roll.
Yeah. Boys, I'm doing dry January, so I went to a box and it's free beer and free food, and I just had water and coffee, mate. So I was like, I couldn't do nothing.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself then. What about the ones that were just in the normal seats, eh?
Yeah, I know. The man on the street, the working man's game, eh? But no, it's good, man. We got a point on the road, which is, I suppose, another point, and we move, I suppose. But
James, is it the ground though? It was quite empty, right? And you were there. It felt like, I mean, watching it on TV, it felt like
they're all in the boxes now.
Oh, stop. He actually said that, to be fair. It's the first time I've been to Brighton Stadium, and actually, what a setup. It's a lovely stadium.
Yeah,
and
it's lovely,
their attendances for the last few games, and they're full. It's a Monday night. It did look a little bit empty, but there was a lot of people there. But they're going right on our backs because the ref didn't... We were time wasting from, like, the first half when we went 1-0 up, and it's like, oh, come on. But, look, it's the point. And anyway, look, I love your show as well, lads, and it's a pleasure to be on the show as well.
Top man, mate.
Top man. Thanks for
Appreciate you coming on. Loads to go at. Give us a call. People phoning in about, obviously, fans not being at grounds. Are you turning your head away from Premier League football now? Give us the reasons why. We've got to talk about Spurs, talk about Arsenal over the weekend. Loads to go. Talk about tonight's game as well. 03 717 22 33 44.